I'm needy and desperate for love.
Are you going home with them on a first date?
I prefer to get to know someone beforehand. No judgment, sir. Is that the time?
Yeah,
Am I coming out?
Please. Well, yes, this is why we're here.
Yeah, go on. Tell him.
I'm gay.
Hey divas, welcome to our brand new podcast. It started with a kiss, sponsored by Tinder. Bear in mind, it may contain adult themes. I'm Amy Spalding.
And I'm Gareth Valentino.
And each week we'll be talking to our nearest and our queerest about life, love, and everything in between. So here's how it's going to work. Each week we'll get a new celebrity guest and we'll take them on a date to remember.
We deep dive into their ultimate pre-date prep. Where they're going, what they're doing, and who they're going with.
Our guest today is none other than Drag Race icon, singer, and performer, Tia Kofi. But first, how are you, Gareth? How are you, love? What are you wearing? Who are you wearing? Talk me through this look. I mean, you're giving evil gay stylist, which is exactly what I would say.
Yeah, more evil gay air hostess.
You are. Yeah, okay, yeah. Chicken or beef?
Yeah, chicken or beef.
But in Scottish accent.
Chicken or beef?
Chicken or beef? I was going to say what's the gayest thing about you, but it's clearly this outfit. Yeah.
I'm matching today.
I know.
You're the top to my bottom.
Oh my god, babe, I'm not a top.
I know.
These nails say everything.
Mama.
Yeah.
Other one.
Yeah, okay, that's giving bottom, but like she always has to be on my left, so I'm only a bottom.
I'm always on your left.
Yeah.
And right now, you're getting on my left nerve.
Your gay is showing, babe.
Well, famously, that's what I am.
It started with a kiss. We've got to start with a kiss.
Yeah, let's go. Go on.
What should we ask today? What is your most thrilling kiss that you've had?
Okay.
Paint the picture.
Okay, let's go back. We're festival years ago, right?
Okay.
So we're going back.
Okay,
We've had
crazy.
one too many drinks in the sun. Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Okay, hot, sweaty gay men is what I'm picturing.
Literally in Spain. Barcelona, fab.
Unreal.
A lot of gorgeous contenders there. And then you end up in a Portaloo with 3 men.
3?!
Yeah.
Yourself included, or is that 3 extra men?
3 and me.
Okay,
3
and you, so 4?
Yeah.
Christ!
And it was a big, I know what you're thinking.
Wait, no, I was going to say,
Smelly,
babe.
small,
Yeah.
VIP.
It's not giving
it's
romantic.
VIP,
It's VIP?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Romantic.
flex, subtle flex.
Yeah.
Drop that in
Yeah,
there.
that's probably like one of my most thrilling.
Hot.
Because it's
I feel like
very
4
hot.
people putting your heads together, it's not going to work.
I mean, you're taking turns. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, okay,
You're switching, you're chopping.
Tongue.
There's 3. Sometimes there's one watching.
Oh, bless the one left out.
Yeah, I know a few men over there texting like, "Mom, can you come get me?"
Mum, can you come pick me up? I'm feeling a bit peckish.
I think it's time for a bicky.
Yeah.
Let me just grab my little biscuit tin over here.
And what's in your biscuit tin?
Oh, the good, the bad, and the ugly, darling. We're
Oh.
gonna have a little look inside and see what's in there.
Pop it open. For any audio listeners, I'm just digging around in Gareth's
my
box.
tin,
Yeah,
my
in
box.
Gareth's tin.
Looking for a nice stale
Looking
biscuit.
for a stale biscuit. And I've got one right here. Are you ready?
ASMR.
Hey divas! I've got a first date story that gave me the biggest ick. I'm out with this guy, it's going well. Funny, smart, right up my street. And then his mum texts saying she's in town and wants him to try on trainers she's buying him. Instead of ignoring it, he takes me to meet her and his sister mid-date. So suddenly I get taken to the shop where his mum and sister are waiting. And when I say his mum was involved, I mean, she fully took over from sales assistant, like she's measuring his feet herself, squeezing the shoe, asking him to walk up and down, oh my God, giving full commentary on the fit, like he's getting ready for his first date back at school. I'm just stood there like an extra in the background. Hell. Then they invite me for chicken after. Why did I say yes? And his mum is literally pulling the chicken off the bone for him, like actually feeding him. Bear in mind, this man is a full-grown adult. I never saw him again, lol. So my question is, have you ever been in a weird situation with an in-law? Or a date that instantly gave you the ick? I feel like you'd be quite good with in-laws. You give me that, like,
Yeah,
you,
right, okay,
you give
so
me, like, what can work parents.
The thing is, old women love me.
Yeah.
Lesbians love me.
Yeah.
Gay men hate me.
Okay.
Famously. So I can work a room.
You can work, yeah,
if it's like a family wedding.
If the in-law was a gay dad, you'd be screwed. Or you can work the older generation.
Yeah, I can work the older gays, but the new gays not so much.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I was in like a wedding, like a guest at a wedding, I
would
would be
eat the room.
I'd be doing the macarena with all the women in the room. Do you know what I mean? I'd be grand with
You
them.
need to meet my mum. You'd love her. You would actually love her.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Would we vibe?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. That would be
So
actually
would you be good
incredible.
with in-laws then?
I feel like I'm really able to work in-laws. Like, speaking of like weird in-law situation,
Yeah, go on.
it wasn't weird, but like when me and my girlfriend started dating, like I'd met her parents really early on, but naturally it felt like it had been 3 months. But it was like genuinely
famously
like,
lesbian
yeah,
speed. Come on.
exactly. But it was like actually like 2 weeks, and I like bought them dinner and everything. It went down a treat. But no weird in-law situations, and I'm sorry, babe. We are not eating that up. That we are dunking this one. That
Chicken
is
off the
going
bone.
out.
See you later.
No,
That biscuit is stale. Stale.
stale, mama. You can keep that one. Bless you for getting out of it.
Yeah, thanks though.
Thanks,
But
though.
Thanks.
It's all that biscuit chat. It's giving me like.
You know what, I am thirsty.
I'd love to.
I'd love some tea or coffee.
Tea or coffee would be great, actually, with that biscuit. Get ready to swipe right on charisma, double tap on charm, and fully commit to fabulousness. It's the one and only Drag Supreme Tea or Coffee. Woo! You look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. We've come ready
you
and prepared and tarted.
You got the memo, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't even pre-planned. It was like we knew.
Us on the phone last night.
Yeah. What are you wearing? It works. We've got a Gaelic king here.
Gaelic. Wow.
Gaelic.
Wow.
Emphasis on the
Wow.
How are you, babe? How have you been?
I'm good, thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Babe, obviously you're here about kissing and dating, so let's get right into it.
Okay.
Are you single? Are you dating?
I have a partner.
Okay.
I thought everyone would clap.
Yeah. Woo! Can we get a round of applause? Incredible.
We did it, Joe.
How long have you been together?
How long?
2 years.
Oh my god, wow.
Yeah, I'm actually like quite good at long relationships. I've never done like we're together for
Short
5 weeks
stints.
and move on. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, not for me.
You're more of a short stint king, aren't you?
People just don't love me enough.
Stop.
Oh.
Boo, can we get
Boo, cry.
Aw.
No, but I've got a boyfriend.
But
now.
that's exciting. Are they
Humble brag.
in the public eye?
No.
No,
Do you prefer it that way?
Do you prefer it that way?
Yeah, no, I quite like it because it's nice to have someone who's like supportive. Like they get it, they
Yeah.
understand, they've seen the various series of Drag Race
Yeah.
and all of that kind of thing. So there's context,
Yeah.
but it's not like dependent on that.
Yeah, okay, they get to know you before you get to know them almost. They do
Yeah.
their research, their homework.
That's weird.
Is that
Do you
weird
find
for you?
that
That's
weird?
good.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I think it is a little bit uncomfortable because sometimes they like crack out. Like,
Yeah,
if you're on a date,
yeah,
they
yeah.
crack out
Reference.
Oh, your
That's
aunt,
what
your
you're
aunt
known
Linda,
for.
and you're like, oh, how'd you know that?
Yeah, really weird. Really strange. There is this thing that has historically been on the internet that is called I can't remember the name of it, but it's basically where people like leak the nudes of people who have been on Drag Race.
Can you not sue for that?
I think it's
you
been taken
can.
down now because it is now illegal and stuff.
Yeah, that is actually horrifying, but also like heartbreaking.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also for everyone, please don't do that.
But speaking of dating in the public eye, you obviously had a very public relationship, no?
Yeah, I did date a previous Drag Race contestant.
How does that like
Yeah,
differ, being in the public eye versus not in the public eye?
Well, we weren't. Neither of us had been on Drag Race when we
Oh,
were
okay.
together.
So it's all amicable, like you're so chill with each other.
I mean, I was actually fine,
Yeah.
generally speaking. I mean, I
that's so
literally
interesting.
helped them like get their runway package
yeah,
together for
yeah,
Drag Race
because they were on
and
season
stuff.
4, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Look at that research.
Oh, babe!
Come on.
I love that. This is like a
Me and
dissertation.
Uber.
Yeah, no, we're totally fine. I think it was actually quite good dating someone who did drag because it meant that we could like
Share
share
wigs.
everything.
Well,
Did you
yeah,
share
do you
wigs?
do that?
Yeah, it was like half the cost at that time,
my
and
God,
now
unreal.
it's very expensive.
Famously, I live with my ex, so like, there's no tea there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's no tea there. Like us lesbians, like exes are fine. Did you
love
find?
that.
Did you find that was?
Yeah, at the time it was a bit like, eh, but
Yeah.
now it's fine.
I mean, yeah, that happens.
Yeah, it was a while ago though.
Yeah.
We're digging up trauma from like 7 years ago.
No, we'll
fine.
leave the trauma where it is.
No, it's not really trauma. Please, pop off, Diva.
Yeah.
You've got a partner.
Yeah.
do.
Tell us about him. Tell us
What's
about
he like? Where'd you meet? How'd you meet?
Oh, well, we actually met on a dating app.
Sharp.
No.
Incredible.
I know.
How, and was the chat there?
I actually nearly blocked him.
Why? Tell me right now.
So we were talking for ages, and then like we hadn't spoken for a little bit. Like I guess it had just
There was a
sort of like
lull.
fallen. Yeah, a little lull.
Yeah.
And then I get a voice note from him on a night out.
I love you.
Not quite. This was like before UK versus the World Series 2 had come out.
Oh God.
Okay.
Saying, "What's this I hear about you like winning a series of Drag Race? Like, what are you talking about?"
And before it was even aired.
And I'm not joking. In the background, I just heard, "Oh, are you texting Tia?" Blah blah. A horror.
Stop.
So I messaged back and went, how dare you not tell me that you were friends with this person? Like, I feel outraged. Like, this is, like, really untoward. And then he, basically, it solidified the relationship because he messaged me back being like, no. Like, we were literally out in Cuba. She happened to be there. And, like,
Cuba or Cuba?
Cuba.
We're in Cuba.
We're not going to Cuba.
We're going.
Cuban Missile Crisis. Yeah, I have a history GCSE. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, and then he like reassured me and everything, and I was like, "Oh, you've actually taken the time and the care and the consideration to like explain the situation."
It's a very unique experience to be in, and to get like confirmation from someone.
But also,
That's nice.
the handling
really
of
nice.
the damage control in a like mature way of like not just running from it and hiding from it, but like.
Which is what I would have done.
Yeah.
When did you know he was the one?
That is like such an interesting question to like look
beginning?
back on. I feel like we clicked into it at different times. Like I felt like hopeful,
Right.
But I
So
wasn't.
you started off hopeful.
Yeah.
But it wasn't sort of like guaranteed.
You don't want to
from,
put all
like,
your
day
eggs in one basket just in case.
It's difficult to sort of like instantly have that trust, especially when you've been wronged before.
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
So that was something that I had to like build up and
Sure.
work on.
You always
To
have
let the wall down.
You always have those anxieties, don't you?
That wasn't the case with your partner now. It was very like, did it take you a sec to kind of like disarm yourself and be like, okay, this isn't what's happening. It's actually like
it's going somewhere.
Yeah, it's going somewhere.
It took me like
legit.
a moment and a solid therapy bill to like make sure that I could like let that guard down and really embrace.
When did
Let
you
the love
say,
in.
Who said I love you
love
first?
you?
Yeah, who
Yeah,
said
he
it
said
first?
He said it first.
And we're like, thank God.
Yeah.
No, I was like, oh my god.
You're like, oh.
You're like,
that's-
thank you.
You said, I love me too.
It was actually before I was going on stage for like a gig.
Stop.
Oh my God,
that's kind
that's
of like
kinda rude.
sabotage.
Yeah, so but it was in Leeds and I remember it, and we had to like debrief on it afterwards. Some very wild behaviour.
So how did you like resolute that then?
I just sort of spoke
like,
afterwards,
I
and I
love
was
you
like,
too.
wait, do you mean that? Like that was a very wild moment to say that.
Do you think do you feel like it came because it came so abruptly that it was like, oh, was that a
That
rush
makes
of the
me feel like
moment?
it's
Yeah.
genuine though. That makes me feel like
that's
it's
when you
genuine.
can't
And also
can't
we'd
keep
had
it in
drinks.
anymore.
Yeah. I think it was probably that vibe.
Yeah.
But I had to be like, okay, so what are we saying?
Was
That's
it like
crazy.
leading up to that moment? Because like, say for me with my girlfriend, like I would like call her drunk and be like, I like you so much. I can't tell you the word, but I really, really like you. Instead of just being like, chime in.
Can't
I'm
tell
like,
you the word.
You know, it's so like it's so like year
word is-
10.
That is cute.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
But like we knew it was coming when we finally said it. Do you know what I mean? Or was it like kind of like
I felt like it was quite out of the blue.
yeah?
Like I was like
That's
not
when
ready
you know
to
it's
hear
real
that.
though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
I
mean?
completely agree.
I agree as well.
I
And it-
still
yeah.
find it hard to say I love you.
Have you not said it? Have you
No,
said
I've
it?
said it, but like I say it sparingly because I feel like if you say it too often,
Yeah, you feel like it loses
potency to
meaning.
me. I didn't say it first, but when they said it, I said to them, I was like, you need to be really careful with those words because words
It
have
means a
meaning,
lot.
and it means a lot when someone says those words to me.
Is that from like
Yeah.
a place of like protecting yourself? though?
Definitely.
Yeah, I've had a lot of like. Evil.
You've been scorned.
Yeah, scorned one too many times. Scorned and scorned.
Yeah.
So like obviously you are a drag icon. And
Yeah.
I'm sure you get
Stop.
a come on.
And a winner,
Yeah,
baby.
a winner, baby. You obviously get a lot of like, I'm assuming DMs from like people about like maybe wanting to open up into drag or maybe coming out. Like, do you have any like cute stories you want to share about that?
There's obviously been a few people that I've seen like messages from. I think the one that stands out to me the most was like after my original season of Drag Race, I got a message from someone who'd seen an interview with me where I'd spoken about my Nigerian heritage, and they were actually a young queer person living in Nigeria who was like watching Drag Race through like illegal streaming websites or VPNs.
Getting like
or
the virus
whatever.
and everything.
very
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And that was their only sort of like outlet to
Oh my
see
Oh, that's like
goodness.
LGBT representation.
Yeah, and of that kind of representation that they can relate to.
Yeah, exactly.
That intersectionality of it all.
I think in the message they literally said they had never like seen a gay Nigerian person before until
To see that
I'd been
Oh,
on
at
that
yeah.
such
set.
a young age as well in Nigeria where it's
yeah.
crazy to be gay. I mean, my God, that must have been, you must feel like proud.
Yeah.
It was really lovely, and it was really nice to have them sort of like see that representation and
Yeah.
see themselves represented. But I think, you know, in that kind of circumstance, the main advice is to make sure that that person stays safe.
Sure.
Yes.
And that's the difficulty. Like, you sort of want them to be able to be sort of loud and out and proud and talk to their friends about Drag Race and all of that kind of things, but there are some places in the world where it just isn't.
You just
safe to
actually
do
can't,
that.
and that's the reality of it, as heartbreaking it is. Those stories that you receive after Drag Race, does that inspire you to keep going and keep like uplifting and, you know, using your platform that you've got to like for good? I know you do a lot of work with charity, a lot of trans charities.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, it definitely has. I mean, that message specifically, like, really made me look for charities who will work with and help queer people who are not in countries where it's safe to be queer. And I do a lot of work with a charity called Rainbow Migration, who deals with sort of LGBTQ plus migration to the UK. That's such an amazing charity that like really welcomes people. And obviously, like, we've worked together with like Switchboard and like Not a Phase and all of that kind of stuff. So
that's such a good way of like showing your support with all these like young people in these places where it's very hard to be gay without outing them or doing anything like that.
Exactly, it's just giving support systems and giving resources where needed.
Yeah,
that's incredible. Is there like, where's that come from? Is that always been ingrained in your bones?
Yeah, I feel like it's something that's actually like come from my mum. Like, I remember growing up, like, she worked a lot with sort of like homeless people and things like that, which, I mean, she herself was like a Nigerian immigrant. We didn't sort of grow up with like lots of money or anything like that, but like I was always raised to think of others who are less fortunate before myself.
Of course.
And I feel like I've tried to maintain that as much as possible.
Yeah.
While also
Her
looking
legacy.
sickening.
Yeah, you can do both. Two
Yeah.
things can exist. I mean, you're good for charities and you look fierce. Like, that's amazing.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
Do you have any like pre-date rituals? Are you like,
Yeah, like talk us through it.
are you putting a tune on?
Yeah.
I'm one of those people who has to call someone out
Yeah.
of stress.
Well, do you need someone to talk you down
I
from the
FaceTime
ledge?
someone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very that. I sort of like feel like I need to have that conversation before I go, being like, oh my God, I don't know. Because I'm one of those annoying people who like, we could have said, hi, how are you?
Right.
And I'm screenshotting the profile being like, oh my God, look how cute.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can't
You
even.
plan the wedding.
Yeah,
vibes.
like very that kind of energy. So I need someone to like reassure me that it's going to be okay.
Do you ever like bail last minute? I always.
All the time.
Yeah,
all
and
the
then it
time.
gets-
Yeah, no, I really, like, sometimes I just can't do it and I just freeze and all of that kind of thing.
So do you just ignore them?
No, I will give them a reason.
Yeah, okay,
and
that's
be like,
good,
we'll
that's
reschedule,
good.
and then I'll ignore them.
Yeah.
Fair.
Are you putting any tunes on while you're getting ready, or is it like,
I sort of, like, no.
are you drinking before, or?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Depending on the day.
Sometimes a little bit. I don't really drink anymore.
Yeah,
but,
fair.
like, back in the day when I was dating, like
Yeah.
a little beverage.
Yeah.
For
That's
lubrication.
courage. Do you know what I mean? You need it.
Necessary. But I hate going out to dinner for, like, a date. That is
I
my
think
Is
it's
worst
it?
weird
nightmare.
to go for dinner on a first date. That's so strange.
Yeah, it's a lot of like, there's a lot of variables that one can't predict. Oh my God, the posh jumped out.
Yeah, wow.
Truly, whoa,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the sorry jumped out. Oh my God.
Beans English, come on.
That was great. No, it's true though,
Yeah.
because I fear eating in front of people. Like the first
Yeah,
time
wait, what are you going to eat? Yeah, or you just don't?
not eating
Yeah.
on a
Never.
first date.
Yeah.
Honestly, could be starving. Absolutely not. Not for me. No, thank you.
Even like olives, something like that.
No.
Little piggy bits.
No, what if the olives have pits in them?
Yeah, or
Fair.
garlic. Oh my God.
Fries
Garlic's
are always
not
a
bad.
safe option. A little thing of fries to share.
Yeah, but
with
I
a
like
drink.
truffle fries, and that's like pongy.
Pongy
But
bun.
delicious.
But delicious.
Live your truth.
Yeah, so true.
Don't anyone dim your shine.
Okay, so picture the scene. You're going on an amazing date with your beau. What are we doing first? What's the rituals? Where are we going? Where are we starting? Are we having a drink first? What are we doing? Are we talking to someone?
Well, other than listening to my friends on FaceTime,
Yeah.
I feel like I want to go a bit classic, you know.
Slipknot.
Yeah.
Did you say Slipknot?
Bangarang, Skrillex.
Honestly, maybe don't be wild, because honestly, maybe.
Stop.
legitimately-
I feel like it's
yourself up.
Unironically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nostalgic for me. Yeah, no, maybe like the classic Two Brewers Saturdays Mega Mix.
Yeah.
Fine.
Fine.
Bit of Kylie in
Yeah,
there.
perfect. Are you going?
Yeah, maybe.
Are you going in drag? No.
What do you think the answer to that is? Absolutely not. That would be the most uncomfortable thing that I could possibly do as a human. Would you go on a date in drag?
Well,
I mean, for the plot, kind of,
Yeah, for the
maybe.
plot.
But I guess
I
if you
see
do it
that.
all the time. I mean, I don't know.
I
You
can't
kind of
imagine you in
want them
drag.
to see you in your
Yeah,
like,
you wanna see them,
truest
yeah.
form.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like me turning up to a date in drag is
You're
a
not
bit
on
like,
work. You're not at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like someone turning up in a suit
Yeah,
with a
with like
laptop.
a yeah.
That's crazy.
Sorry, I'm just going on a call.
Yeah, sorry.
Just order for
Excuse
me.
me. Yeah.
Thanks.
I would leave that date.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be wild.
How are you getting to the date? Line bike, car.
I can't ride a bike.
my god, you're talking to the Queen of Bikes here. I famously love a line bike, but you're...
Yeah,
come
I
on.
never get off an e-bike.
Amy's like, where are we going for dinner? I'm like, it's 5 minutes down the road. She's like, I'm getting a line bike.
Yeah.
Do you have a
I'll be there in
helmet?
2 minutes. No helmet, which is so bad. And my
That's
mum...
really
It's got
naughty.
boobs, though.
Yeah, I'll bounce back up.
That's not how that works. Don't want to be the safety police.
No, my mum...
I think the safety police are called the police.
For this, I'm going to go buy a helmet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Changing lives.
Before you go on a date, like when you're on the apps, are you one person who needs like weeks and weeks and weeks of conversation? Because when I used to be on the apps, I would be like, hi, let's go for a drink next week.
Yeah, no, I need to have like weeks and weeks of conversation. I didn't go on my first date with my
Interesting.
boyfriend. I think we spoke for 4 months before we went on a date.
Wait, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
I have like 4 interactions. I arrange a date,
Is
and then
it?
we talk on the date because you can't tell how someone is over the phone.
Yeah,
Like, you need
no,
to like,
it's so true.
Did you say 4 interactions?
yeah, 4 or 5 interactions.
Yeah, mine's
Hey,
like, mine's like,
you
hey,
look
hi,
nice,
you look hot.
Do you keep a spreadsheet?
Yeah,
It's got a
Excel.
tally.
Mama.
Excel.
Type A,
Whoa.
type
Woo.
A. Yeah, Excel.
See, yeah, I can't with the small talk.
Love the fact that you're doing this, and so far you said you hate meeting new people and you hate small talk. That's like the whole premise.
Yeah, no, literally. No, but I mean small talk for like dating. Like I feel like when it's online, you can't get to the like nitty gritty of like
Yeah.
reading the facial expressions. Do you know what I mean? I like to see a person.
See, I think that's sensible.
Yeah.
Because I feel like being direct and to the point is like the wisest way to know what you're getting out of dating.
You're in the hot seat. Are you ready to be taken on your dream date?
Yes.
This hot date is brought to you by Tinder. Where are we taking you? Where's your dream date? Where's your nightmare date?
Honestly, my nightmare date would be somewhere where I have to be like really like enthusiastic and like do things without any warm up. Like if someone was like, "Oh, we're going to a festival. That's our first date," I'd be like,
That
"What do you
is
mean?"
With 10 of my
So
friends, and we're staying in an
intense.
Airbnb. Do you want to come?
Yeah. Someone once took me on a date to meet their friends at an event. You'll know what it is, called Roast. And it's very much like not a lot of clothing,
I don't think I've heard
male
of it.
space.
You don't go to roast. You end up at roast.
And-
That's a first date.
Well, not a first date, but
Okay.
it was like,
They
you're going to meet
request-
my friends, and it was a terrible decision.
Oh, you went.
Yeah. I'm needy and desperate for love, so
Yeah.
obviously I went. And that was like a very wild choice.
Yeah.
honestly.
Talk us through it. What happened?
So it was like very overwhelming.
I'm imagining lots of lights and like.
Yeah, I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
I'm very
No.
much like
Sound.
so like it was a little bit too much. Everyone was sort of like not wearing any clothes. I tried my best with a mesh t-shirt.
Oh.
And like it was all very that, and all the friends sort of knew each other, so they weren't really interacting.
Oh
When
my
you stand there like,
Is it like blaring music so you can barely have a conversation?
Yeah,
You're kind of
exactly.
screaming at each other, like trying to
They're
hear a conversation.
Very that. And I feel
Ooh.
like you also probably both know the experience of people who are like a little bit like wary of talking to you because they've already seen you on the
Yeah,
TV
and then trying
show.
to play like they don't.
Yeah, and you know exactly the vibe.
There's a dance.
But the saving grace was like one of my DJs was
Oh,
one
thank
of my
God.
friends was DJing.
Back in the booth, the
yeah,
girlies.
so I
Yeah.
went behind and was like giving it.
Oh
Like,
yeah. The gun fingers.
the go-go.
Yeah.
The go-go entertainment
Yeah.
for the night. Nice.
Loved
yeah,
that.
Nice. Did you get paid for that? You better have.
yeah, I just took all his.
Yeah. So that date obviously didn't go too well then.
Yeah.
If we were to go for like a tamer date, are you one to want to go for a meal, or is it?
Weird.
No,
Who's
no.
eating on a date?
Who's eating
Never.
on a date?
I think it's a strange choice. There are no
Yeah,
real
a first
food.
date especially. Like I feel like when you're in the relationship, a
Yeah.
meal, yeah, fine.
Oh my God.
But it's the first
Cinema's
date.
also weird.
Because you're not
'Cause
talking.
you can't tap.
Yeah, and
But
you
you
barely
have
know
to,
this
like,
person,
and you have
you have to be
awkward,
like,
yeah.
you have to be like with the finger, like here.
Yeah, but I
Never
feel like
that.
with
That's
dinner,
very 15-year-old
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
on
and
a
and
date.
the old. Oh,
Very that.
yeah, that reminds me of my
Holding in
straight
farts for
days.
dear life.
But like with dinner, I feel like there's a specific dynamic of like food and like, would you let someone order food for you? No. Are you?
As in make the decision on my behalf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No.
Never.
No.
No way.
Oh
no.
my goodness. Firstly, it gives controlling.
Yeah,
I
right.
100%.
Red flag.
She'll have a salad.
Wow.
Should I have a salad? Yeah.
That happens in like films and stuff sometimes, and I'm like, leave him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like run,
What you
run for
want?
the hills.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
that. I would never let anyone order food for me unless like I'd like known them for ages.
Yeah, unless
Yeah,
you're like me and you're
same.
running really to like like late to the date and they've sent me the menu on WhatsApp and I'm like,
You every
send
day
me
running
this.
late.
Yeah.
But then you're making the decision.
Well, yeah, you're right.
If someone was like, I got you this, it's delicious, I'd be like, you don't know my life.
Yeah,
You don't know my story.
You can have, you don't know my dietary requirements.
Very that.
Yeah.
As a vegan plus cheese.
Vegan plus cheese.
Yeah, vegan plus
veggie.
cheese. This is what I've always wanted
Baby
to do
rolls.
as a date, just to see, and it's probably the worst decision. Fondue.
Hell.
You're literally vegan. Plus
cheese.
Melted
We could have cheese.
Well, yeah.
We could go on a
Okay,
cheese date.
but it has to
Melted
be.
cheese. Ew.
I think that's quite fierce, and also it would be a mess, and so I think it would break down the barriers of expectation.
Right.
You go for the first date in the Alps vibes.
I kind of feel like I have been on.
You've been on
a
your due
dream
date.
date.
Wait, that's
That's
so
'cause
cute.
you love your partner.
Oh.
That is so true. I do love me a little musical theatre moment.
Yeah.
So like having that opportunity to like introduce someone to my favourite show
Wait,
and like
that's
share
so
that
cute.
was like really.
Do you find that you're sat there watching, like they're watching the show and you're constantly like staring at them to see their reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god, the whole
yeah.
time.
This part you're gonna love it.
And like trying not to sing.
Try not to lips. Yeah.
Yeah, and be like, oh my god, okay. Oh, like, do you get okay? Oh, Catherine of Aragon's about to sing. No
Yeah.
way.
Amber's
Oh
about
my
to lose her head.
Yeah, very that. So yeah, that was kind of like a great date because I got to share it and all of that kind of thing. And I have to put the caveat: it has to be a West End show.
play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the Broadway like whoop.
So is that your dream date then?
I think I was
Is a
really happy
musical.
with that, and I would say like that experience. I was like, okay, that was pretty good. That's like a nice space.
Yeah.
Like all of that kind of thing, and also for me because I was very familiar with the show, it was like comforting.
Right.
Yeah.
So it eased the nerves.
Also,
Yeah.
you're sharing something with someone you might actually be in love with. So, like, after the musical.
Or during? Is there like
Yeah,
touching?
during.
Is it like, because you can't really be snogging while Miss Aragon is singing her
Hootin' and hollering.
hooting and hollering.
Why not? You could just start
Yeah,
making out
just say-
during Defying Gravity.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
there
how
like
do you know what
is
the
it-
signifier is?
I feel like for me it's like knee touches.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like-
very
it's
much
the
like a
first
tactile
step.
person.
Yeah.
Or you like,
You get like I do feel like spaces like that, like cinema and the theatre.
brings you closer, literally,
Yeah.
because the seats are.
And you've got a good excuse.
You
Oh,
have to
this is
figure
so
out how to
emotional.
communicate without using your words.
Body
Yeah.
language.
So you go for matinee then?
No, I feel like it's an evening show into like
Late
like a bar,
drinks, yeah.
late drinks, because you can also always have something to focus on because you've seen the show together.
Yeah.
So
You
you've got
can
something to talk
debrief on
about.
that.
Yeah. You have a common
instantly.
point. It's a safe bet, actually. Like, genuinely, that's like really, really good dating advice to take someone like on a musical.
Thank you, I've cracked the code.
Yeah, you have.
So
Cute.
you
Are
do cool
yeah.
drinks and then
Are you going home with
Yeah,
them
are
on a
you going
first
home?
date, or is it that's the vibe?
I prefer to get to know someone
Yeah.
beforehand, or the alternative is not to know someone at all.
Yeah,
and
it's
never
one or
to
the
get to
other.
know them.
Yeah.
I
Fair.
feel like I can't do the in-between
okay,
bit.
fine.
Very fair.
It's quite cut and dry for me. No judgment, so.
I asked Gareth this question at the beginning of the podcast, okay? Obviously, it's called It Started With a
yeah.
Kiss. So it's going to start with a kiss and we're going to end with a kiss. Come here. I'm joking. Oh,
That's the whole reason I came. It's fine.
one each. Okay, so the question I asked Gareth was, what is your most thrilling kiss?
Ever.
Okay,
Like your
ever.
most experience.
He gave us, we'll give you his examples so that you're primed and ready. He set the scene, 4 men in a Portaloo. Thrilling.
Why
think
does that sound like a
quarterly,
sitcom?
Yeah, it
That's
does.
good.
Four men walk into a Portaloo.
men.
Yeah. 2.5 men. Oh my god, yeah. 2 people stood on each other's shoulders.
2.5 tops.
Most thrilling kiss.
Yeah, most thrilling kiss. Where,
like bizarre.
What
crazy.
say you? What say you?
I feel like my first, you know when you have like little sort of like
Yeah.
kisses? My first like full on snog was at a house party.
Naturally.
And it was, I snogged another gay boy who was at the party. At the same party I snogged the straight boy that I really fancied.
Oh, God,
2
you had
for
2
one,
sides
a
of the one
twofer,
coin.
a
Let's
twofer.
go.
Wait.
It was a really great day.
Oh my
So
God.
wait, you were like, straight guy, gay guy.
And
Which
was
one
it?
did I
Was it?
choose?
Yeah.
Well, you don't think your straight best friends is going to like snog you?
Wait, my God, that is like
that is crazy.
life changing.
Yeah, it was.
Wow. Was that like? Were you out then? Did you?
Yeah, I had like a weird sort of like school experience where
Okay.
it wasn't like a coming out process.
Okay.
Like I just sort of like it was like a gentle
Yeah,
process and
okay.
like didn't have a lot of judgment from my friendship group. The sporty people.
Yeah,
maybe
naturally
more
the
so.
worst.
Yeah. But yeah, that was sort of like it was like a gentle process, which
Okay.
was really nice.
Yeah.
Like I had really supportive friends.
Was it the
That is
same?
nice.
Yeah.
And also loads of them
Relate.
are gay now anyway.
That's
So,
always the way.
Yeah.
Birds
Yeah,
of a feather.
flock
Yeah,
together.
we did
Flock
flock
together.
together.
Yeah. So you
Which
never
is-
like said it. It was just kind of.
maybe is now the time.
Yeah,
Am I
no,
coming
please,
out?
please. Well, yes, this is why we're here.
Yeah, go on. Tell him.
I'm gay.
Thank you for sharing that moment with us.
Yeah, thank you.
No, yeah.
But it must be nice as well, like, to see such positive representation. Do you know what I mean? On Drag Race, and you did so well, and you were such a fan favorite. I mean, I remember where I was watching you in season 2.
When I lost, yeah. Yeah, me too. I remember it well.
But you came, like, you may have lost, but you won in so many other ways. Do you know what I mean? Like,
the fashion was insane.
You carried.
Not my original season.
Yeah, your fashion was so good.
Okay,
It's coming for you, I feel. I feel like that's rude.
Honestly, it's always these white gays trying to attack me. What is happening? I agree. My adequate dress was iconic.
Adequate.
Thank you.
But I mean, you then went and won.
Yeah, exactly.
Incredible.
How did that happen?
You leveled up, baby.
Thank you. My main skill in life is making a 65-year-old bald American man laugh. And that's how you win Drag Race.
And that's what you did,
honey. Yep. Oops.
Tia, it's been an absolute pleasure. Have you enjoyed your date with us? We're getting a second date.
Yes, of course.
Amazing. If you want more gossip and behind-the-scenes moments, you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at It Started With a Kiss Pod. And if you have a juicy dating story, get in those DMs. We want to hear it. We want to hear all about it. So please send it over.
If you love the podcast, please subscribe and, maybe write something nice about us.
Yeah, leave a nice review.
We need some word of affirmation. I feel like.
Yeah.
This episode was sponsored by Tinder.
Until next time, divas. Mwah.